Jubei here. So I just had a really interesting game against Palestine. So it's a humor mirror. So you might think, how can this be interesting? Well, basically, I did a harass and it worked kinda, and Palestine wasn't having it. So he didn't like it. He let me know it. He gave me a title, even most boring player in Game Ranger. So I had a laugh, honestly, because what I did to him, like it was done to me like 1,000 times, and I never complained. Never in my life complained about raider attacks, wyvern strategy, any kind of strategy anyone played. That's the game. I mean, those are the options people can choose. People can play what they want. So I do the same. I mean, all those options are available to me too. So I play them, I use them, and I don't complain. I try to learn how to counter everything. So so Palestine, if you're watching this, man, like, please, no hard feelings. This is just a game, man. I mean, at the end of the day, there are options. You can play 2v2, you can play modes. You don't have to play this if it frustrates you in any way. So
Job's done.
it's just a game. I
Job's
mean,
done.
you win, you lose. I lost I think I lost more games than I won, actually. So like if it bothers you too much, it's not worth the nerves. Trust me. So let's jump into the game. So Palestine opens up with Mountain King, and I just play standard. And I scout him here. This game was played on Twisted Meadows, so we could have been diagonally. That would be ideal, but this map doesn't have that option. So you can be spawned anywhere. We got spawned next to each other. So me on the bottom, Palestine on the top. We can see he's fast building a blacksmith, so he will transition to rifleman right away. I'm a really bad human player. This is my worst race, so I kind of tried to do laboratory creep here. I'm not doing the best job of it, I know. You can see my footman got hit too many times. I'm trying to hit rock golem, but I do a very poor job here. But I'm able to creep this camp. I don't think I lost anything. I think just this footman was too low on HP. That was a big problem. So I get to level 2. I'm able to save this footman by attacking a peasant, or a militia actually. So this shifts the focus from the trolls. And let's see what Palestine is doing. He just scrapped this green camp with just Mountain King, so this was kind of risky. He doesn't like what he told me after the game. He doesn't like people harassing him in the beginning of the game. He thinks it's lame, and I explained to him that that's just a part of the gameplay. As you choose to approach it, you need to be ready for everything. You need to think about everything. That's just the game. We can see he moves here to creep this laboratory. I mean, I didn't see this. I don't know how he actually did this with only this army, but let's see. I don't think he's gonna pull the creeps, but let's wait and see. I'm just interested to see how he does this. Okay, so yeah, now if you're watching Palestine, you can. I mean, you couldn't. I don't think you can shift focus from the rock golem, but maybe you could. Not sure about that. I need to check that, but I think you can. Also, if you watch me, how I creep, like, I mean, it's not the best, but it gives you an idea. You pull the creeps, then midway you hit the rock golem and the small golem, mud golem, so they don't use spells on you, and it's much easier to creep like that. We can see he lost 2 peasants here, but actually, considering the army he crapped this with, and the way he did it, he actually did good. Let's see the item. I think I know what the item was. Boots of Quatlalas, not the best item for the Mountain King, but this will make him harder to kill.
Ready for action.
Okay, so I'm level 3 with the Archmage, 5 footmen, and on the other hand we have 5 riflemen. So for each of my footmen he has a rifleman. Looking really good now.
Upgrade complete.
And I decide to basically just see what he is doing. I was expecting him to already start expoing here, but I found him creeping, and I decided to creep jack. Level 3 with the Mountain King as well, so I didn't really know what was his hero. I should have made a farm here for scouting purposes. But like I said, I'm not the best human player. I'm not the best player at all, but I might be the most boring player in the game Rangers, so that's the first title I actually won. So I'm trying to basically chase him, not to kill him. I know I cannot kill him, but I'm trying to cancel this clarity and regeneration. I'm trying to keep my Archmage safe. It's nighttime, so we don't see each other. And right here I just hit him once to cancel the clarity and regeneration, but I'm too late. He already has more than enough to bolt me. I tried to put my Archmage in a safe position, but I'm too lazy with the micro, and this is how the game starts for me. I lose my hero. I think I lost, let's see here. Yeah, I lost another footman here, and I lost a water elemental. He's close to level 4 here. Yeah. So he did a nice job here, not the best harass from my end. Could have done a lot better. But I'm already making tier 2 buildings, which is good. I lost 1 footman and a hero. I mean, it's a terrible hit on me, but you know, you can return from this if you play the cards right. And that's exactly what I tried doing. So I know it's gonna take a while for Archmage to come back, so I decided to go for a Tavern hero. And I decide to take a zeppelin and try to attack his base. Meanwhile, he's expoing. And this is the problem, this is what I told him after the game. This was just the wrong spot to expo. Simple as that. This was close to me. And preferably you want to go further. So further away from your opponent. So here would be maybe the best. It's still close to you. You can defend it, but it's further away from your opponent, so it's harder for him to come here. He needs to lose a lot of time coming here on foot and, you know, attacking your expo. So much better to place it here. He starts expoing, and I get ready to move in. I lost a lot of time here. I can just feel the tension watching this.
I smell magic.
Just losing time. While I was playing, I was just like, you're just letting him take everything now. This is not gonna work. But I was like, let me try. I was expecting him to have expo actually, but I was expecting it here, not here. It really surprised me when I saw it.
Research complete.
I'm gonna continue producing units in the base. So 42 against 41. He's gripping. Mountain King almost level 5, I think. So that's insane. I just saw this and I was like, really here? Okay. Let's see what we can do. I thought that Panda was a good choice to harass. And we can see he's TPing, and I just decide to run away. Unfortunately, I made a mistake. I put water elemental in the zeppelin, so this footman dies. Poor footman. You know, he had the unfortunate fate of being under my command, and he lost his life for no reason. But now I'm close to his main base. He already wasted the TP, and You know, he now needs to travel on foot while I take all the peasants from his main base. He doesn't have any tower, so this is really, you know, a slaughter. I can see his main army is coming, so I just decide to run away. And again, oh, actually, I'm able to save this priest in time. He just wasted a bolt. So yeah, he's really angry about all of this, about my play. He's still at keep. Now I have a lot bigger army. I don't have expo though, but I'm attacking to tier 3. And what is this guy doing here? You're too lazy, my friend. You need to be put to work. His expo is running again. We can see main base is also almost running. He has a shredder, so yeah, he'll be gathering many resources in no time. But I decided to try to level up a bit. Maybe I just wasted this breath of fire, but okay. We can see 7 riflemen on the side of my opponent. And Tome of Experience, really good. Panda, you know, getting closer to level 3. And now I decide to attack again. Maybe main base would have been better, but because it's more open, I can approach here. I can escape here also, so... And here, a lot of holes. But I decided to go for Expo. We can see this is incredible, so Ring of Protection. This Mountain King is now almost impossible to kill. We can see no TP, but he is level 5. So this is just a disaster for my opponent. Archmage level 4. I think Panda will be level 3 soon. So we can see he needs to travel back on foot. So that's a problem with not having a TP.
Our town is under siege.
This water elemental is just here to scout, just to let me know he's coming. I thought I was safe with Zeppelin. I had Invu on Panda, but I made a big micro mistake here, so it's gonna cost me. He has a paladin, so, you know, I should have maybe focused him here first before going to MK, because MK is really impossible to kill right now, and this was a mistake. I wanted to load him to the Zeppelin before the Stormbolt, but I was actually too slow. And he's able to kill my Panda. I'm looking good though. I killed a lot of riflemen. The remaining riflemen are wounded, so it's 42 against 52. Actually have 10 food supply advantage. And we can see I'm just, you know, escaping with the Archmage to the Zeppelin. He's low HP with Mountain King, so he needs to retreat. I actually was able to kill Paladin. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see it now while watching the replay. That's how good I am. But like I said, at least I have... He's really angry. He was really angry after the game, and it really wasn't my intention to anger him. I wanted to play a fun game. I mean, I don't mind this play. I don't mind people doing this to me. And, you know, this is something you really need to learn how to defend against. As human, you just make like a tower, and it's, you know, it's enough. You just focus the Zeppelin, and he needs to run away. I mean, if you TP inside the base, and he's still there, he needs to TP as well. So, it's really not that hard to defend. And you need to expo further away from your opponent, so, you know, it's much harder for me to harass. You can see he he's now attacking my main base. Not much that he'll be able to do here, maybe kill a peasant or two. But that's it. Mountain King is full of mana. Panda is also almost coming out. 5 riflemen and 2 heroes. This bolt is really strong, but I mean it's fair game. He's level 5. No mana for the panda. I need to be really careful. And here it is. This is the reward I got. The most boring player in Game Ranger. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Palestine, please, no hard feelings. This is just a game. We are just here to have fun, man. Anytime you want, we can, talk about the strategies. I'll show you everything I know, and you'll be able to defeat me in no time. Maybe I'm not the most boring player in the Game Ranger, but I'm not that good, so you'll have no hard time getting to that level. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know, in the comments how you like the game, and hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.